Hi, I'm Danita Vigil with IPX1031 Exchange Services, and I'm here today with my business partner, Tracey Wilson, and we're going to talk a little bit about partnership issues, LLCs specifically. Tracey, will you please explain that to us? You do such a good job.
I appreciate that. So one of the things to keep in mind that the IRS wants the same taxpayer or the same tax return that owned the old relinquished property to be that same entity or tax return that acquires the new replacement property. So if an individual person sells, it needs to be that same person that buys the new replacement property. One of the issues that comes up is, what if a partnership or an LLC owns the old relinquished property? Well, certainly the LLC or the partnership can sell and then move forward and do an exchange. The issues arise when one of the partners, if it's a partnership, or one of the members, if it's an LLC, wants not to do an exchange.
Sure.
They simply want their share of the monies. The other two that are in the partnership, I made this up with 3 people, they do want to move forward and do an exchange. So how do we structure it? One way would be to do the following. Think of the partnership or the LLC, they're essentially the same, as if it were a car. And there are 3 passengers or 3 partners in the car. One of the passengers does not want to do an exchange. Again, they simply want their money, their share of the net sales proceeds. So what they will do is surrender their partnership interest, and in return, they'll get a deeded tenant in common or TIC interest. So again, with that analogy of the car, that means that the partner that does not want to do the exchange has essentially gotten out of the car with their deeded interest. The other 2 have stayed in the car. Then the closing of the sale happens, and the partner that got out of the car gets their share of the sales proceeds. They may have a taxable implication.
Sure.
But the 2 that stayed in the car can now move forward with a 1031 exchange for just their portion of the sales price. So that's just one aspect, one of the different structures that we can use with partnerships and LLCs.
So give us a call anytime. We'd love to help with this and any other 1031 questions you may have.